Hello guys, this is Linga FX. Please like, share, and subscribe. Also comment, guys. This video is about confirmation using price action. I normally trade during the New York session because that is where the market is being volatile, meaning it giving me more opportunity for me to react on the market, like enter for those position confirmed. So guys, I'll start and just show you how to see that the market will sell, or how to see that the market will buy during the session. Let's say the market is sorry for that. Let's say the market is moving like from this area itself, because as you know guys, the market normally moves impulse correction depending on how you look or attempt to the market. So guys, here we are. Let's say the market is in this area, you understand, in this area we will expect the market. Let's say as you can see, the market has break this high. You see, the market started here with this higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, which is a bearish trend, meaning that if you can just put this here, let me just put this here and draw this trend line, you can clearly see that the market is bearish at this point. So as you can see that the market is bearish, you are looking for the cells, because guys, the only thing you have to know is that you have to follow the trend. Understand? As you see that the market is in this area, right? This area, you will just wait for, as you can see that the market will just break this trend line, meaning that we are changing the direction. Understand? Meaning that for price action, you will just wait for 90%. Let's say this is a 4 hour. Don't just check that is an 1 hour, but let's think that is a 4 hour. We have this as our resistance, and let me clone this one, and we have this as our support at this area. You understand? That is our support. The market is changing direction with this break of a trend here. For us to get an entry in the trend line break, we will be having this zone as our strong zone. Let's say it's a 4 hour, right? We're having this as our strong zone. So for us having this, we'll wait for the market to form what is called a double bottom in here, something like this. Let's say the market is around this area. It just break this trend line and also break this strong zone, which is this. So meaning that the market is creating new highs. You will wait for the market to form something like this to the zone, to this strong area. Understand? And push. You wait for the market to do something like this. You see, something like this, because you just check this thing, Kuboma 15 minutes time frame. You understand? The market will do this and show that it is reversing to this area, or is reacting to this resistance, which is made a support, meaning that this will tend to our buy zone, expecting the push to our 90%. Understand? So then, if you can see that the market has just retested here with a double bottom, you enter for buys targeting this high. You see, this high, which is our resistant. You see, the market is in this area. Just wait, because the market, there are two things that the market can do. Let us make this mark this as our current zone. Let's say you see, okay, the market has just break this area, meaning that we have this 1 and 2 zones, because the market is controlled by those big companies. Understand? The market can retest to this area and continue pushing to the high to complete the 90%. The market can also come to this area to confirm this double strong double bottom. Understand? After doing that, and the market continue pushing to the high. So for you to be safe, wait for the market. When you see that the market is now dropping, just wait for the market to come here, because it will show that it has created a new high and it created a new higher high. You see, because this high is lower than this one. After seeing that, okay, the market is creating the continuous high. As you can see that the market create this low and it create this another low and this create this another low. Just wait to see a confirmation. Let's say you have just entered here. You see, after seeing the double bottom targeting this high, this can be a thing for you. This can be an opportunity for you to add more trade if you feel like adding. Stop, guys, adding or making some backholding thing up to the resistance. Understand? When you see the double bottom and you just barcode, more especially if your account is small, you can do it if you have a bigger account, because even if the market can just manipulate, you can be safe, because the market, when it always reach a certain zone which is a support resistant or a strong zone, the market can just break here with the weak, understand, to just stop you out, and then after stopping you out, continue with the direction. Understand? First, execute, let's say, one trade here using 0.02 or 0.01, depending on your account, and just wait for the market and just check for the next zone. After seeing that the market has break the zone, just wait for the market to retest on that zone. When the market retests respectfully to the zone, because it will show with some candle patterns here, if you know candle patterns, for the market to show that it's continue buying. And then after seeing that the market is tapping this area, enter more trade targeting this high. Understand? Because that you will have enough equity for you to enter more trade. You can even increase the lot size. Understand? To the buy. Understand? To the 90%, meaning to say, okay, let us do for the next what do you call this, next confirmation for buys. Next confirmation for buys, guys. When we break the trend line, understand that when we break the trend line, wait for the market to retest outside the trend line to a strong zone, guys. To a strong zone. After the market is about to retest to a strong zone, wait for a double bottom. Understand? Or a confirmation is, maybe it can be an order block confirming the south, confirming the buy, meaning to say there is this another thing, like when the market is bullish, market is doing these things, the market is doing something like this, market is doing something like this, something like this, something like this. Oh, let me see. Okay, something like this. Okay, let's say the market is doing something like this. Let me try and fix let me try and fix this. Okay, let me throw the up one, but the upper one is doesn't work, doesn't have that much work, because we are interested to do this one. Here, guys, we have our first touch, second touch, third touch. Understand? Momentum grab. Always know that the momentum will be grabbed and retested to a zone. Understand? Let's say the market retested to this zone. Let's say this is the 4 hour, because 4 hour it's where you can get the strong zone for you to be in a good position to enter those trades. Understand? You have this possible reversal zone. These zones, guys, always mark them, because it helps you and assists you for you to be in a good position of adding trades. Understand? For you to be in a good position of adding trades. So then you see that the market is just first touch, second touch, third touch. After third touch, the market breaks and it retests. You see that the market retested to a zone, which is this area. After retesting here, the market did drop. Understand? The market can't go with like a straight line thingy. The market move impulse correction, because if the market reaches this zone, it might retest. You understand? This becomes a good or an opportunity for you to be able to enter more trades. You understand? When the market retests that sell zone, be in a position to enter more trade, because the market will always complete the 90%, regardless of what the events or the market conditions are. But the market always, guys, you see, always complete the 90%, because if you can check here, this is a beautiful structure. The market formed the three touches and it grabbed momentum to a beautiful zone here, because the market did break this area, but it has to respect it by retesting it. Here you can see something like this, which is a double top like this, guys. The market, when it just do this first touch, it will always manipulate, guys. It will show a wick here, taking people out. You see, always be in a good position that don't enter if you want to enter to the next step. Understand? This is something that happened in gold, but I will show you later. Don't enter here. Just wait for the market to open another candle if you want to enter on the second tap. But the safest thing is to just wait for the market to break and retest to the neckline. Then you're good to go for the buys, because let's say this is resistant. You see, the market would always manipulate with something like this, something like this. Understand? The market will always manipulate something. Let's say it's a candle. Manipulate. It will just, let me lower this. I think now it's clear. You see, the market will manipulate to something like this, and then comes another candle in the bottom. It will just lower from this one. You understand? Let's say something like this. You see, we're not just wait for the market to uh, uh, form this candle, because you'll be stopped out, and just make your entries there and put your stop loss above this manipulation candle. Understand? You'll be in a good position, because the market shows that okay, it manipulates. For those who use SMC, the market will just sweep liquidity on top here, and then you are good to go to enter to the following candle. This is good entry in 1 hour, guys. Don't enter 2 or 15 minutes, 1 hour or 30 minutes. That's a good thing, because you will clearly see this manipulation candle. Because in the lower time frame, you will see like a candle thinking that the market is breaking or is not respecting your resistance. Understand? But in support, once you see this manipulation candle, wait for the next following candle, enter and put your stop loss above the manipulating candle. Let us make an example. Let's say this thing occurs in this area. Understand? Just wait for this thing to happen and enter and put your stop loss above, and you are good to go for the market to just complete your 90%. When the market do the impulse correction thing, same as this movement in this beautiful structure, be in a good position of adding more trade. Understand? Because as I've said before, when I was showing you to the we're thinking to the buy direction for the buys, always enter one trade after this manipulation. When the market maybe do the thing of retracing to this beautiful sell zone, just enter more trade. Okay, so there is another thing, guys. Patterns. Let me show these two more. Let me show you these two more, which is falling wage and a rising wage, guys. Falling wage and a rising wage. Okay, this falling wage and a rising wage. Let me do this easy. um okay, a falling wedge, it will be something like, let's say the market is just from that direction and it just do this. I'm not good in drawing, guys. Do something like this. Okay, let me just, okay, you just follow the trend. Follow the trend, guys. Trade what you see. Don't go against the market. Don't go against the market. I think something like this. I'm not sure whether it's clear or not. Something like this. Understand? Just wait for the market to do this. After doing this, when the market break, sometimes I can say sometimes the market doesn't retest in the following way thinking. When I just wait for 1 hour, 1 hour is a good thing. Wait and just enter. Wait for something like this. Let me show you. Let's say the market is breaking, like uh the market is breaking. Let me show you something like market is breaking. Let's say this candle is breaking the trend line. You see, let me show you something like this. You see, this candle is breaking the trend line. Understand? This shows that the market is breaking the trend line strongly, and this shows that okay, the market is not a fake breakout. It's showing that the market will continue moving the downward direction. When seeing this, just wait for the next following candle, because this following candle will just do something like this, which will be a week. Understand? Which will show a week above, maybe closing half of this candle. That will be a good confirmation then to show that okay, we are continuing selling. Understand? After seeing these things, these two things, enter the cells. Understand? Enter the cells, because this will be a good confirmation. Understand? Just wait for this candle to close, which will be a 1 hour. When the market just move here, open high and just reach this price, which is half of this candle, immediately starting to drop, just enter for the sales and target the lower low. Understand? Okay, let me show you another one, which is rising wage, which is a rising wage. I'm not sure, guys, I can be able to do this one. No, 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 no. Sorry, sorry, sorry. I'm missing something. I'm missing something. This is how it should be. This is how it should be. This is how it should be. This is a good example of rising wage, rising wage, rising wage, rising wage, guys. Yeah, but same applies, guys. When you see the candle, as I've shown you this side, and you see the candle closing above, like closing above, let me show you. If you see a candle closing above, let's say the trend is like this, example of this trend. If you see this thing, just wait for another candle close and then you're good to go. Danko. Subscribe. Don't forget to share, and for me to be able to send more videos, and you'll be get notified whenever I upload, guys. Thank you.